Check, 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 check.
Check time's over.
Oh, did I miss the check?
Yeah, you did.
Oh.
You did. Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 41 of Two Opinionated. Hey.
Hey.
You alright?
Yeah, you doing okay? 41!
It was kind of like...
You jumped.
I did. That's kind of... I can't even explain that neck snap you did. It was like a primal animal.
Hey, you know, it's very subtle, you know, my movements.
You're a very reptilian kind of man.
Yeah, I'm very, you know, they're distinct
nothing,
but subtle.
There's nothing scarier than something that isn't moving starts moving.
You know,
Yeah,
you're right. That is good. This should be on a t-shirt.
I think so.
I went to, I don't know, let's say Dunkin' Donuts, and I ordered 3 Baker's dozen plus 2.
Yeah.
And they didn't know what the heck I was talking about.
Yeah, that would be very nice.
I was like, well, you need to check out episode 41 to Opinionated.
You keep telling
get
people,
educated.
You keep telling people over 50, and it pisses me off. You do not know what bonus means.
Well, what I mean is that we have sat down together over 50 times to do a Two Opinionated episode.
I guess that's kind of fair.
And we're probably up to, what, 55 or so now? 55.
41.
We can't... What? Podcast at 55? How would that go?
I have no idea.
I can't drive 55? You ever heard that song?
I don't know what you're saying.
Well, I'm trying to do take on I Can't Drive 55.
I don't know what that is.
The podcast. It's a song. 55 mile-an-hour speed limit.
No, I've never heard that.
Sammy Hagar.
No, I don't know who that is
I'm
either.
Done.
Oh man.
I'm done.
You want to put
crap?
Not crap.
If you don't start getting up to speed on my jokes.
Like mile 55?
You know, I can't drive. Is it?
No, I've never heard of it.
She can't drive. Oh, hell.
I don't even think
Just move on. I haven't. I think I'm making it up. Just move on. I'm done with this.
Alright.
41!
So what have you been doing?
That's crazy. We've done 41 of these.
Yeah, I know. That's.
How you feel about that?
I'm indifferent.
Yeah, you seem indifferent. So, let's see. I've been watching a show on Netflix called Another Life with Katie Sackhoff. Is that how you say her last name?
No.
Battlestar Galactica?
I guarantee you that's not how you say it.
Played Starbuck on...
You know, Katie Sackhoff.
I think Sackhoff.
That's awful. That's a terrible name.
I think that's her name.
Alright.
You can't contradict me because you don't know, but she played Starbuck on Battlestar Galactica.
I'm just saying, I just don't see it being Sackhoff.
She's the deputy in Longmire. She's also on the remake of Bionic Woman that wasn't very good. Anyway, I've been watching... Your sister's watching this show, too, which is rare because she's not really sci-fi.
You could call that a sack-off.
You know what? From now on, I'm going to use that as an insult to you.
Sack off.
We'll have to change that if she ever comes on the show.
That is a good one.
It is pretty good.
Sack
But the show's pretty good. It's a sci-fi show, Netflix, Another Life. I'm just in. I think it's only like 7 episodes. I watched a couple. They're pretty good so far.
Yeah. Would you say it's a sack-off dozen?
Let's see. A sack-off dozen is
2 less than you should have.
It's probably 2 more than a triple Baker's dozen.
Yeah.
So a sack-off dozen is 41.
So it's this.
I know.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Alright. Sack off.
Sack off. Alright, so I do have something here.
Okay.
So I am going to give you a list of TV parents.
Okay.
Okay? And I want you to tell me good or bad parents.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
The first one's going to be an easy one. Peter and Lois Griffin.
Bad parents.
Family Guy.
This is bad parents.
You think those are bad parents?
Yeah, I might be going to make a joke how they're great parents, because they're just not.
They're probably the worst parents ever on TV, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright. And some of these I don't know, but I'll see. You probably don't know this one, but Steven and Linda Stotch on South Park.
I'm gonna say bad.
Yeah, I'd say bad because like Steven keeps sneaking away and having affairs, and Linda's mentally unstable. But I think they're pretty terrible. All right, here we go. Mr. and Mrs. Doofenshmirtz on Phineas and Ferb. I wouldn't know that one, but
yeah, I don't remember the parents. But I remember Doofenshmirtz. If he's a bad guy, unless they're bad parents.
I know that the thing says that it's not a good sign when neither of your parents bother to show up for your birth.
Oh yeah.
How's that even possible?
I forgot about that. They had a scene where he's just crying in the operation room, and neither of his it's pretty funny.
All right.
I forgot about that.
Bad parent. All right. How about Mom and Dad Turner from the Fairly Odd Parents?
Good parents.
You think those are good parents?
He tries. He tries to be a good parent.
Is that the one where he says, being a superhero is hard?
I guess. I like him.
I like the dad.
I think the dad's a good dad. The mom's probably not a good mom.
I like
I haven't
like
seen
the
that.
dad. Do you think it makes them bad parents that Vicky the babysitter keeps picking on
No.
Timmy?
I mean, everyone gets bullied. It doesn't make you a bad parent, even though you initiate it. No, actually, that might be.
I don't know. How about this may change your mind?
All right.
When Timmy accidentally breaks his father's dream box, Mr. Turner basically tells him not to worry about it because his dreams were shattered years ago by the birth of his son.
I remember that. I remember him saying
that. Seems like bad parenting.
No, that seems like something every parent would say.
His mother wishes she'd given birth to a different son.
Cool.
They leave him behind when they go on vacation.
Well, that's every son.
His mother uses his college fund to buy things for herself.
Yeah, I remember the dad being better.
I'm going to go with the bad parent.
The dad's better than the mom.
All right, how about this one? You'll have to help me with this one, too. Big Bob and Miriam Pataki on Hey Arnold.
I've only watched the one episode.
Yeah, okay, I don't know that one either. So our listeners will have to give us the... Lady Tremaine, Cinderella. That was the evil stepmother.
What? That shouldn't be on the
list. I know, that's a bad parent. That's an easy one.
That's upsetting.
Yeah, that's... Oh, here you go.
It's like saying, who's the best at taking care of dogs? Number 1, Cruella DeVille. It's like, no.
Well, she takes care of them. Mallory Archer. Sack off. Mallory Archer from Archer.
Oh, she's so bad.
She's a bad parent.
Oh, she's awful. She reminds me of so many people.
Yeah.
The worst.
Name all of them.
I can't.
In alphabetical order.
I can't.
No.
No.
She reminds you of a lot of people you know?
I'm thinking of one person in particular.
Is it Drew?
Yes, Drew.
I knew it. Drew. You know what Drew can do?
Sack off.
Sack off. Drew and Charlotte Pickles on the Rugrats.
They can't be good. I don't know.
Well, they keep losing the kids. That's all I can think of.
Everybody
But otherwise,
everybody does. It happens.
Yeah. All right. How about here's Trigon.
Yeah. I think so.
Good parent?
How could he not be?
That's a bad parent.
I'm glad you said that. That reminded me a lot.
Mom and Dad from Cow and Chicken?
No, I haven't watched Cow and Chicken.
I don't know that one, so I'll skip that. How about Buck Cluck from Chicken Little?
I like Buck Cluck.
Okay, good dad.
Buck Cluck's a good dad, if I remember right.
All right. How about Homer and Marge Simpson?
No. Just absolutely no.
Bad dad?
Dad, you have...
Bad parents?
You have never choked me out. You know that?
Huh?
A little fun fact. You've never wrapped your hands around my neck.
You've got a huge neck. I have to use both hands.
I do have a good neck.
You're muscular, dude.
Thank you. It's a good neck.
Yeah, beefy.
Thank you.
You're a brawny lad.
Hey, thanks.
Hey, you're welcome. How about, I don't know if you watched this one, Professor Membrane from Invader Zim?
No, I didn't watch Invader Zim.
Come on, man. All right, that's all I got. So what about you? You got any good, bad parents you want to throw out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I can get... Yeah, I do.
All right, let's hear it.
Thomas and Martha Wayne.
I am going to say
Bad parents.
Bad parents.
They weren't even there for the rest of his childhood.
Well, they were dead.
I actually got.
I don't know. You know, here's the thing. I'm glad you brought that one up because, you know, when I was growing up and stuff, Thomas Wayne was a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's like he's a member of the Court of Owls. He's some diabolical genius. He's running for mayor to take advantage of, you know, make money for himself.
I got something that.
So they've turned him into like a bad guy.
I got something that might change your mind about Thomas Wayne.
Okay.
See, what's like the most famous part of them dying?
The pearls.
The pearls.
Yeah.
So do you know?
Hey, nice.
Yeah. Do you know that if it's a real pearl necklace, it doesn't do that?
She was wearing fake pearls.
She was wearing fake pearls.
Thomas Wayne, the billionaire,
bought her fake pearls.
Bought her fake pearls. Why doesn't it do that? It doesn't break.
There's knots in the necklaces, so it doesn't do that. Like there's a ton of mini knots.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you learn that?
I heard it on a podcast.
Yeah. So, your theory is that Thomas Wayne, bad dad because he.
I've always felt like Martha's
cheap.
I've always felt like Martha's the better parent.
All right, I'll agree with
that. Except in the Nolan movies, he's good in that.
Yeah, he was. You know, I don't like the revisionist type of history where they change it. Like they screwed up Spider-Man doing that. Mm-hmm. You know, where suddenly his parents were secret agents. You know what I mean? That's dumb. You know, you don't have to. Everything doesn't have to be a twist. You know, we got Spider-Man. Let him fight one villain in a comic book. Have I mentioned that before?
You've mentioned that once.
Yeah, you know what? You know who we're fighting this episode or this issue? Trapster. We're fighting Paste Pot Pete. It's going to be Spider-Man versus Paste Pot Pete, the Trapster. That's who we're fighting. Yeah, it's going to be some webbing and some glue it's going to get. It's going to be messy. That's the fight. But at the end of the episode or the end of the issue, Paste Pot's in jail. Peter's moving on with his day. Done. That's how comics should work.
I think you're wrong. I will.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Favorite member of the Frightful Four? Go. Wrong!
Maybe the Beetle?
No, that's decent. That was decent.
Yeah, that's the only answer.
What about the Wizard? You don't like that big purple head of his?
No, not at all. He looks like Megamind.
He does a little bit.
No,
that's a good one. Who else is in there? Paste Pot Pete was in there.
There's a
I guess
woman.
the Trapster.
There's a woman in there. Sandman?
Was Sandman in the Frightful Four?
I think so.
Was the woman Medusa? No, Medusa's inhuman.
I think she grew big.
Yeah, it's like, shoot, what was her name?
Not gigantic.
It's like Thunder or something.
I bet she was Thundra.
Thundra. I think it was Thundra.
Yeah,
I think that's right. How about that?
I'm gonna suck. I'm so bad.
I love the crossover from Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, number 42, to Fantastic Four, number 218. So in 42, it's just Human Torch and Spider-Man because they're buddies, and that's nice. And then in 218, Fantastic Four, I know, it was just Spider-Man teaming up with the whole Fantastic Four to fight the Frightful Four.
I don't like that as much. I like it when it's just Human Torch.
Well, I do too, but that's what you see now. That right there, that should be your yearly blockbuster. You do regular episodes, I don't know why I keep saying episodes, regular issues, and then that once a year, instead of doing Secret World or Secret Wars that goes through every single comic ever created, you do a little team up there, and you have a two-parter with Fantastic Four. There you go, boom.
Okay.
There's your special.
No, I think you're looking at it in the wrong way.
You are.
No, I'm not.
Sack off.
You sack off. You are a sack off.
Oh.
All right, let me ask you this. I think it's the yearly thing that's getting me.
Okay.
Right, so maybe you're right.
I mean, how many crises on infinite, galaxies can you have?
You just answered your question.
I did.
You can have infinite crises. that's how infinite works.
Touche.
I got one for you.
All right, give me.
All right, so
is this another bad parent?
No.
Oh, we got off track.
This is this is a world for you, like the big event. I think it's gonna sell you.
All right, let's hear it.
Secretly, there has been a tumor growing in the Ukraine, just a big one.
The Ukraine is weak.
It's a land tumor.
Okay.
And all the great scientists of the world have to go to it and do a lobotomy on their, you know what they call it?
What?
I don't know. What do you think?
What? Well, I don't understand what you're talking about.
They got it. The Earth has a tumor. They gotta cut
Not
it
a
out.
tumor.
They gotta cut the tumor out.
Okay.
All right, fine, but they cut the tumor out, okay?
Yeah, they cut it out.
And it makes a new planet out of tumor people.
I tell you what. I would not quit your podcasting job.
That's the one.
That is not the one.
Secret.
Do you have any other TV parents that you want to, or cartoon parents?
I thought we were off that, dog.
What about the?
Oh, we weren't.
What about the Powerpuff Girls?
No, you got us off that. That guy's a bad dude.
You think the Powerpuff Girls dad?
That guy's a pedophile.
He is not a pedophile.
Dad, he's making little girls in his basement.
But they're his daughters. It's sweet. He makes them with sugar and spice.
Okay, dude. If you say so.
Sack off.
That guy is a sack off.
Oh my god.
He is not
What
good.
about? Okay, so I've given you a few. What you got?
I don't.
You got any good? All of them are bad examples of parents. You got any good cartoon parents?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I got a couple.
Okay.
Herculoids.
Now you're picking the show, please.
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's a good show.
I haven't seen it.
Oh my gosh, where did I go wrong with you? Would you get Boomerang and watch some of this stuff?
No. I'm
Right.
not gonna do that.
All right. So what else? Okay. What we got? What we got? You got any good parents? Bad parents?
I mean, his Uncle Ben.
Pop's Racer.
Okay. No, he's not.
Okay.
He's just so not.
All right. Who you got?
Let's say Uncle Ben and Aunt May. Does they count?
Yeah, I think you got to count them as good parents, right?
Aunt May's not.
You don't think Aunt May's a good parent?
No, if you kind of go, she marries all of his bad guys.
Aunt May has a flaw.
Aunt May,
She's attracted to the wrong men.
she puts out for the wrong people. I think she almost got married to Mole Man once.
Well, she almost married. Well, she did marry Doc Ock, didn't she?
There's one rule I have.
Otto.
Don't marry a Mole Man. This should be. I don't know. Top at your list.
Hey, listen, that's a good one, and I'll give you another one. Never marry a guy whose last name is Octopus.
Octavius.
Oh, Octavius. The same difference.
It's not. There's such a difference.
I mean, it's the same word.
I was watching that Teen Titans versus Teen Titans.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about that. So you watched, it was the original Teen Titans cartoon versus Teen Titans Go, right?
Yeah, that was the title. I just said it.
I didn't hear you because you mumbled.
I said Teen.
Mic.
No, right? Anyway, it was pretty much the two Trigons on each world teaming up. And
so the silly Trigon and the real one?
And the silly Trigon eats the real one, and he gets double the powers. And he goes, "I'm now Hexagon," and that cracked me up.
That's pretty.
And
funny.
it had a little equation on it. It goes 1 Trigon plus 1 Trigon equals Hexagon.
I like that. Yeah, that's decent. Was it good?
I wouldn't watch it.
Did it scratch your I Miss Teen Titans itch?
It wasn't the same.
No.
No.
Did they say booyah?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Booyah! Give me your best booyah.
I can't.
Come on, do it.
No,
Are we cool?
Probably.
Yeah, you knew that one.
It didn't do anything for me. It was fine, but I'm never gonna watch it again.
No?
No, it just
makes me sad.
Wasn't enough.
Makes me sad. Do you think they're gonna come out with the original
I
cartoon?
don't know why they haven't. It blows me away that they haven't.
I mean, has Disney bought them yet?
No.
Well, they're Warner Brothers, right? Is the DC streaming service going to continue, or is that going to turn into like a Warner Brothers service?
I mean, I can call some people.
Yeah, call some people and find out.
I really don't. I hope it keeps going. I like it.
I don't know why you wouldn't bring it back, because everybody watch it.
I don't care if you do merge it to a Warner Brothers thing, as long as you keep the shows coming out. I like those shows. Or you could make a package.
Yeah. So, did you watch the last week's episode of Teen Titans that was the.
Oh, there's one today.
Yeah, there's one today, but we haven't watched that yet. The Superboy episode.
Yeah, I did. It was.
Well, did the end of it satisfactorily tie up the previous episode where?
No, well, I told
Robin was falling out of the.
I told you this last time.
Skyscraper.
I don't know why I didn't think that would happen. It's obviously what would happen.
Yeah, it didn't dawn on me either that they were going to tie those two together.
I just forgot about Superboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why. It honestly kind of pissed me off.
Why?
No way. No way he's going to be there. No way.
He was. What? He was there. Did you like Crypto?
Crypto's fine. He's a good boy.
What's your thoughts on this season so far? So the 6 episodes we've seen, what do you think? Better than season 1?
Yeah, my problem with season 1 is it kind of had a lot of. It had more lows than highs.
Yeah.
And well, it's because like
it started good.
It started good, and then after like
the Trigon stuff.
All I wanted with the first season was more Hawk and Dove stuff.
Yeah.
I felt like they were the most interesting part.
You got some more of that this year.
That's what I like. I think they're the best part of the show.
Well, and I like that they've got Donna Troy, and you know I'm a big Donna Troy.
I don't care for Donna Troy in this.
Come on, man.
I like Aqualad.
Aqualad in his one episode.
His biceps were weird. Did you see, like his
biceps
were all the way on the bottom of his arm. It was weird.
Yeah, well, he's a swimmer.
I liked Aqualad. I liked. Yeah,
who's your favorite on the show?
I mean, I would say Nightwing, but he's not Nightwing.
He's still my favorite.
I really like Hawk.
I love just every once in a while they show how.
Oh, that is the best part. I like Hawk a lot.
Yeah,
I just like watching him, but yeah, the best part is when someone tries to fight Dick Grayson.
Yeah, because he doesn't like advertise it, and he doesn't really fight or anything. But then if somebody throws down, he like kicks the crap.
Well, I told you that was the best part of the season so far, is when Jason tried to punch him and he just laid
him out. Yeah. Now, I like that chick that plays Dove.
I saw her on Drunk History.
She's funny. I like her. She's from I think she's from Friday Night Lights.
I don't know.
Yeah. She was also in a show called Almost Human that was written by J.J. Abrams.
I'm a big fan of J.J. Abrams.
Yeah, that was a really good show, but it, as usual, it was on Fox and lasted 1 season.
What's I going to say about Dick?
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey, we're keeping you awake?
Yeah, sorry.
You not getting enough sleep? You not resting up for this?
Sorry,
I mean, we're doing these at 3 in the morning. What's the matter with you?
My bad.
Okay.
No, sorry. You started talking about Friday Night Lights and it got me.
Friday Night Lights is really good. Have you watched it?
You know, your tangenting is ruining my good thought.
Is it though?
Yes, I'm trying not to lose it.
Okay, go ahead.
I was going to say something about Big Trip. I've lost it.
Yeah,
you made me lose it.
Well, you're talking about Dick
Oh,
Grayson.
I remember. I was going to say that Dick Grayson's so good that it makes me want to see Batman.
Yeah, because if Dick Grayson's that good, you know Batman's better.
Yeah, I would love to see just an episode where it's not going to happen, but that'd be awesome to see that. It's just not going to happen. But
I think if anybody could take down Batman, it'd be Nightwing.
I think so too. I think as they both get older, Nightwing becomes better.
Yeah, I do too. But you know, Batman, he's crafty.
He is. Dick Grayson, I feel like hasn't gotten his due yet.
No, I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't got Nightwing as a member of the Justice League.
Well, he doesn't want to be
replacing Batman.
He never wants to be in the Justice League. That's his thing.
Well, he needs to be in it. You know what? Actually, he doesn't. He needs to be running the grown-up Titans. And
he usually is.
Well, why aren't we seeing a comic book of it? You know why? Because the comic book of the Teen Titans we get the Teen Titans comic has like 30 different people that nobody's ever heard of, like Danny the Street. And
I like Danny the Street.
Oh, come on,
that was a good episode.
I want Marv Wolfman's Titans.
Wolfman's Titans was so bad.
It was not. That was the best Titans.
I've read it.
I know. I got it for you. It was great.
It's the cheesiest comic in the world.
Come on, you got Nightwing, you've got Speedy.
Dad, where's the drugs? Where's the sex? Where's the rock and roll?
You've got Donna Troy. You got Starfire. You got Raven.
Really, nothing
Beast Boy
gets you off your train wreck.
Changeling. Yeah, Changeling. You got all that. That was the best. And when they cross over to the Doom Patrol and they fight the Brotherhood of Evil,
I'm not so sure what you're trying to convince me of.
that Dick Grayson should be leading the Titans.
Well, he always leads the team that he's on.
Well, not always, because he was on Outsiders once when Roy was leading it.
Ugh.
They fought over it. One of them led it for a while, and then the other.
I don't understand why anybody tries to put up a fight with him. He's obviously the best.
I kind of wonder that too, because if you're on a team, even if you've got leadership abilities and like you have led teams in the past and stuff, if you show up and there's a Batman or a Robin, that's the leader.
Which, I mean, it's gotta suck, but
I mean, it's just the truth, right?
Yeah, no, that's.
I mean, even Superman knows it.
He does know.
You know?
Yeah,
it's like Superman could be the leader, but is he? No. Because he's Batman.
Batman doesn't lead the Justice League.
Oh, come on.
No, he
until they got ridiculous with it, he did.
No, it's always been they've always had that council.
Well, they have the council, but Batman's the leader. Come on.
It's not how it works.
He's the first among equals.
One stands for hope, one stands for justice, and one stands for peace. It's peace.
Let me scratch that. Nobody look. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm so lost.
Well, I think this is what we've learned. If Batman or a Robin's in the room, they're the leader. Batman has obviously always led the Justice League, and that's it. Now sack off.
So I saw the Joker.
You know, I just got this feeling. Stop making that face at me. I see that face. I got this feeling that you and I are going to be sitting here one day, right? Probably recording a podcast, because that's what we do. And the phone's going to ring. And it's going to be a number we don't know. And we're going to pick it up, and it's going to be Katie Sackoff. And she's going to be like, hey.
Quit sacking off of my name, you sack-offs.
And our dumbasses will probably try to interview her.
You're a dumbass.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I would.
I'm sorry, I'm going to sack off. We'll sack
I
off.
would.
So I saw the Joker.
Hey.
Oh my God.
Hey, before we get into that, right?
You're not in your headspace today.
I know, I'm all over the place. But, you know, I wanted to tell you this because I thought you'd be excited about it. So I got an email the other day, and it was from Stephen King. Right? Because, you know, I've been trying to get him on the show.
You're a liar.
No. Seriously, I've been trying to, you know.
Fool me once.
All right. Well, anyway, I open up the Gmail, and there's this email from Stephen King. And it says, you know, it's a response to the one I said that said the title was Too Opinionated Podcast, right?
I'm
so then,
so mad.
No, I'm serious.
I know what you're going to say.
No, I'm serious. So then, you know, I sent him an email, and I was like, hey, Mr. King, you know, we've been running this podcast. We talk about you all the time. We just really would like for you to appear on the show. Kind of the same thing I did with William Shatner, and we got that real nice letter back that said, you know, Mr. Shatner's too busy, right? So this one, Stephen King, I was like, okay, so we're going to get the, you know, I'm, you know, thanks but no thanks from Stephen King. So open up. You know what it says?
I don't want an answer, and I don't want you to answer.
You don't want to know what it says?
Dad.
No.
Are you going to tell me to sack off?
Yes. Open up and just says sack off. You believed it for a second, though.
I was, but I was like, he's going to tell me to sack off.
Man, I put a lot of time into that one. Can you just go with it? Worst.
I'm sorry. I don't want another broken heart.
All right. So last week in episode 40, we talked about the Joker, and you hadn't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm.
So you've seen it since then.
I have.
And you know, I lost my train of thought. Help me out. No, you've seen it since then. So has your opinion changed? Was it what you thought?
Yeah.
You know, you talked a little bit about having some, you know, little bit of trouble. Did it bother you at all?
My opinion did change. My opinion has now changed to I hate you.
Yeah, we're on camera.
Let me play with it.
No,
No, I
no,
won't.
no. It'll fall off.
Yeah, my opinion has changed. It's just a movie. It had nothing wrong with it.
That's what you said going in. That's not a change.
No,
of opinion.
I had more.
Help me out, audience.
Oh my gosh.
Breaking the fourth wall.
No, you're not. You're just
Oh.
being an asshole.
Oh.
No, what I was saying was, I hate you. Is no, I thought I was speaking out against something, and I wasn't because it was just a movie. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
Why
Why do you think it was, to you was just a movie? Because I mean, I thought it was a little more than that. I could definitely, you know, as we talked about last week, see where, you know, if you were in the wrong state of mind, that movie could be upsetting to you.
Yes, but there's just nothing in there that upset me. I mean, it's a movie.
You couldn't feel for the what he was going through, and the way that, you know, he'd been mistreated.
It was sad, but it's a movie.
That didn't bother you?
No, because all I could think about was Joaquin Phoenix walking away with millions of dollars.
Well, and we talked about that last week, right? Where the difference with you and me is that I more easily get into, I can put myself into that world.
I can't immerse myself.
And you're very analytical about it. You don't immerse yourself.
Which I hate. I do hate.
Well, I think that's part of that is, you know, you're a writer, and, you know, you create your own stuff, so you're just objective about it. You know, I don't think it's necessarily bad, although it probably ruins some of the experience.
It does. It ruins some things. There's only a couple movies that I'm like, oh gosh. Like, none of the Marvel movies do it for me. Lord of the Rings, that gets me a little bit. I can sink into Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Now, why do you think that is?
I don't know the actors as well.
Does that help because you can't envision them?
Yeah, kinda. Like, I don't know. Like, because I guess maybe I knew Frodo before I knew, like, Elijah Wood.
Right.
So I guess it's easier to say, like, all those characters. Sean Bean. My first Sean Bean experience was Boromir and all that stuff. So maybe that's
a
why.
good Sean Bean experience to have. He's a good boy.
I heard he wants to stop dying.
Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Actually, I wouldn't. I'd like make it a requirement. If I would not do any acting unless I got killed.
That sounds awful. That sounds so bad. What if the show kicked off after you died and you're like, oh, I'll spend my back?
Well, I can assure you that it would. And I was.
But I do have a Joker theory.
Okay.
So unless they do a sequel, I'm pretty sure about this.
Okay.
I think that everything was real up until he shot the people in the subway.
Did he shoot the people in the subway?
The whole movie.
I don't remember that.
He shot those guys on the subway.
Oh, the three police officers?
No.
Just the three guys.
Three guys.
Oh, and that was the whole thing that said, yeah, okay. I
think
forgot. That was what set everybody off.
When he killed them, that's when it stopped being real.
Well, so from that point, like from the moment before he killed everybody until the end of the movie, it was all in his head?
Yeah.
So is he just, what was his
The
name?
first part was all real. And then
What was his name?
Arthur Fleck.
Yeah, Arthur Fleck. Was he just Arthur Fleck in his own head? He was never the Joker?
He's never the Joker. Yeah, but what I'm saying is as soon as he pulled the trigger, that's when everything stopped being real.
So he actually did kill them, though?
No! No, he never killed anybody. It was
So he
all
never
in his
pulled the
head.
trigger?
He got all the way up to him getting the snot kicked out of him. It's real. And then when he starts shooting...
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, I think we're in agreement.
But he never shot anybody.
He never shot anybody. That was all. He was just laying on the ground the whole time thinking.
Yeah, and I think...
that was his escape.
Yeah, I don't think it went past that. But if there's a sequel, obviously that's not going to...
Well, then why was he the Joker?
He's in his head. What are you talking about?
Well, but there is a Joker.
It's not a connection with anything.
It's still the Joker.
What are you talking about? No, it's not. It's not.
It's not connected to the movies or to the DCU universe.
It's just a different take.
But so you're saying in that world, no Joker?
Yeah, it's just a normal world.
So that world.
If you ever go see it again, watch how weird the cut is between those two scenes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
That's an interesting take. I'm not necessarily disagreeing with you. I'm just trying to understand where you're coming from. But that's interesting.
Yeah, it's just check it out.
I will check it out.
Anyway, other than that, it's just a fun
Well,
movie.
so what about the part I was talking about when he
I didn't
first
get it.
comes off the subway? You didn't get that goose
No, I didn't.
bump feeling like, oh man, that's the Joker.
No,
You didn't get that feeling when he comes off and you can kind of see him, fully become the Joker?
Mm-mm.
That's just walking toward the camera.
Didn't do it for me. No, maybe I think it was the cigarette.
The cigarette messed you up?
Yeah.
Because Joker doesn't smoke?
I've never seen
Bad
him smoke.
for you, man.
You should know that.
What did you think of his outfit?
I liked it. I liked the whole.
I liked the collars and everything.
So I did have a sequel idea for it though.
Okay.
It's mine, just as a regular sequel.
Let's hear it.
So this is set in 1981.
1981.
Why? Why did you do that?
What do you mean?
You know what I mean. Why'd you do that?
What, say the year?
Yeah, why'd you do that?
I'm just backing you up.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, what's 10 years from 1981?
1991.
Alright. What's like 5 years from that?
96.
Batman's probably in his 20s then.
Yes. I mean, he was a child and Joker, so yeah.
Yeah. So I guess what I'm saying is, if his movie's based in Arkham Asylum, you could obviously have the Joker back.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought maybe it'd be kind of cool to make him the main villain, and at the end of it, have Batman like kill him, and say you get what you have and deserve, because he killed his parents.
Right.
And that was the whole point of what he was saying. Like he said that a lot. So I don't know. I thought that was.
That's interesting. I don't know that they'd ever have Batman kill him.
Yeah, they would.
You think?
Yeah, they would.
Do you agree that he would make a really good Killing Joke Joker?
Maybe.
Come on, man.
I don't know. I thought this movie was gonna be gangstery. It wasn't.
No, it's just him.
I hated that it wasn't. I like the gangstery Joker.
Well, he hadn't become that yet.
Yeah.
I think that it needs to be, the sequel needs to be.
But he can come back from Arkham. I don't know. Oh, yeah, I did hear that Batgirl's going to be in it.
In which one?
The
sequel?
The Robert Pattinson one.
Yeah, so I heard that Catwoman's going to be Zoe Kravitz.
Yeah, they're all.
It's got a bunch of villains in it, right? Because they cast Riddler too.
Yeah, I saw that. And they're all like this. They really diversified the villains. You know, and the people like Commissioner Gordon's black now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's Jeffrey Wright, which means that Batgirl's gonna be black.
Oh yeah, I didn't think of that.
Even though redheaded Batgirl's is the best.
Redheaded Batgirl is the best. Agreed.
It's a good costume.
Yeah, it's a good costume. Goes well.
So that's.
What do you think about Bryan Cranston as Hugo Strange?
Well, I don't like it.
You don't like that? I thought you'd like that one.
No, I would have, but I think Bryan Cranston would be a good Commissioner Gordon. So.
Well, right, but we've already established that as being.
Why is something that? Do you want me to cast Bryan Cranston?
Yeah, I thought, but it can't be cast in somebody that's already been cast.
Oh no.
No.
All right, Mr. Freeze.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze wouldn't be bad.
Mr. Freeze, you could do.
Did you ever watch Barry?
No. Stop bringing up Barry.
Barry's really good. The reason I asked is because there's a bald actor in there that plays like one of the leaders of like a Czechoslovakian gang or something. Mm-hmm. But I think he could play Mr. Freeze. I don't know his name. But I was just bringing him up because I want to know if you.
What about Bryan Cranston for the ventriloquist? Actually, no. If you got anybody who wasn't Jeff Dunham, then what are you doing?
You get Jeff Dunham as the ventriloquist? Ventriloquist?
He's a ventriloquist.
What if you got Sam Quasman?
No, I get what you're doing here, but no.
What's wrong with Sam?
Jeff Dunham's a ventriloquist.
So is Sam.
It's Jeff Dunham.
Well, has Jeff Dunham been on our show?
I don't like your plugs.
Sam Quasman's been on our show.
I want to keep moving.
I'm voting for Sam.
Oh, good for you.
All right, so so any other villains you would cast?
Get in there.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else with Bryan Cranston. What about? No, he couldn't be a book.
Do you know who Walter Goggins is?
No,
He's from Justified. He's on that show, The Unicorn or something. He's kind of bald, and he's got the his hair is crazy.
no.
Let's see, what was he in? He's been in some movies. I've heard some people thinking he could be the Scarecrow.
Oh, I'm sure anybody. I like the Scarecrow that they had in Batman Begins.
Well, they're not going to go back to him though.
I don't know why they don't do that. Time out though, Bryan Cranston. We gotta find it.
I did. Hugo Strange.
I guess he could be Hugo Strange.
I mean, who else would you make him?
Oh, you know what I'm doing? Well, because Gotham made him Asian, like they made Hugo Strange Asian. And I guess for some reason I'm like, well, Bryan Cranston's not Asian. But I guess Hugo Strange isn't.
Well, he wasn't in there. Yeah, he's not typical.
Actually, I think they may have cast Hugo Strange.
Did they? Was it Bryan Cranston?
Oh, no.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure who, but I think they may have cast it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hold up, though.
Hold up.
Alright, I got one for you from Bryan Cranston.
Okay.
What about Deadshot?
No, that's terrible.
Like an old kind of Deadshot.
No, that's terrible.
What about Deathstroke?
No. That doesn't fit.
Alright, well, actually, Lex Luthor.
Maybe. More of a Lionel Luthor, I think.
Like his dad?
Yeah.
What do you think of the Lionel Luthor in Titans?
Was he in it?
Yeah. Well, no. Yeah, Lionel's the dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who Connor went to.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Lex Luthor's a creepy looking kid, huh?
Yeah, he was very.
I gotta tell you, like I never really understood how in Smallville, Lex Luthor became a bad guy because instead of getting powers, he got bald.
Right.
But like, if you were born bald, yeah, I'd be a bad guy.
Well, let me tell you something. Every time I look in the mirror, I get it.
That was a creepy looking kid.
That was a
That
creepy.
kid could play number 1. Thank you.
That's good.
Yeah,
That was good. I like that. All right, so let's, before we move on, anything you want to say though, like you got kind of deep and heavy in there with Joker a little bit last week.
Yeah, take it all back. It was just a fine movie.
It was just, I mean, did you like the movie? It wasn't upsetting to you?
No, honestly, I'd probably never see it again. It didn't impact me that much.
Well, I told you I didn't want to see it again. I found it upsetting. So I didn't want to see it again, but
I don't think it shook any ground.
Do you just not care about Joaquin? Is that the issue?
I don't like Joaquin.
Yeah.
He seems like a jerk.
All right, so let's.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, but he was sympathetic as the Joker, I thought.
Well, I think the only part I found real sad was when he was laughing and couldn't like control it. That was probably.
That was sad, wasn't it? Because it was just an embarrassing type of nervous condition.
Those jokes are so bad. It's so bad.
Yeah. But, you know, I actually kind of liked the laughter because it was uncomfortable when he laughed, like it was uncomfortable for everybody. But it kind of fit some of the versions you've seen of Joker in the comic books.
Yeah, I guess everyone always goes like the one definitive laugh, and he had all.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite Joker laugh?
Might be Mark Hamill.
Oh yeah, I guess that can't really beat Mark Hamill.
Yeah, it's kind of
I
tough.
kind of like Jared Leto's. I like Jared Leto.
Do you think he gets a bad rap just because most of his scenes got cut and we didn't really get to see what the vision was with him?
I do. I think
so.
I liked him. I thought he was actually scary.
He was really good in My So-Called Life and has a good singing voice.
Home Dogs, that's not what we're talking about. He's in a band.
Yeah, 30 Seconds to Mars.
You know that?
I've seen them.
Why?
I went to an Incubus show, and they opened for Incubus, 30 Seconds to Mars.
That's weird.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Someone else in the band.
You know, you're a little slow getting to the music scene. You need to check out a little Incubus. That's good. That's a good group. If you like.
There's another person in the band who surprises me.
Grunge type of. I don't know if it's the grunge. What was the?
You have learned about.
What was the late '90s, early 2000s? What was that alternative rock?
You're like.
What?
You're like a train. When you get a thought, you cannot stop your train.
Woo!
It's crazy. Like you just can't stop talking. You know that?
No.
Like I'll put in a joke or something, and you're just like, and just keep going. It's crazy.
Hey. If you can, you know.
No, I don't know.
You either get on this train or get the hell out of the way.
Or sack off.
Sack off.
You can either, you know.
All right, so let's rank the Jokers.
Okay.
We know the Jokers. How many of them are there?
6, maybe. Did we do this last week?
I don't know. Did we?
I think so.
We're doing it again.
All right.
This is a weekly poll. All right, so we got 6 Jokers. Number 6. Who's your 6th Joker? We're not going to name them.
Should we not make sure?
No, we're going with it. Who's number 6?
Wait, hold on. Let me get the...
No.
Wait, why? Why?
You know the Jokers.
Let me make sure. All right, there's 6 good ones.
All right, who's number 6?
Oh, I don't think you're gonna like it.
All right, hit me.
Nicholson.
You know, I might be okay with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And I liked him. I've actually liked most of the Jokers.
I don't like Nicholson.
Yeah, I liked him. You didn't like it when he said, "Wait till they get a load of me."
No, he was so bad.
That was good.
It was such a bad movie.
They should cast me as the Joker.
I think they should.
Yeah. I'm going to go Jared Leto, but not because I think he was necessarily bad, but they didn't showcase him, so I got to put him 6.
That's fair. There wasn't enough.
Yeah.
I'm
going to put him 6.
I'm gonna put him higher just because that trailer that came out, he was like, that was the only time I've genuinely been kind of scared, like understood what the Joker was. I don't know.
What do you think about him, pulling pranks on set as the Joker?
No way any of that happened.
You don't think that happened? You think that was made up?
Yes, of course that was made up. I hope. Well, maybe some of it. But
I heard that people weren't happy with him because he was doing that crap.
Yeah, probably some of it wasn't, but some of it had to be.
All right, so number 5.
Gotta run through them again.
Okay, run through.
Okay, it's either oh my gosh, I forgot his name. The first one.
Cesar Romero?
Yeah, it's either him or Jared Leto. I think it might be Cesar Romero.
Cesar Romero at number 5.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to say my number 5. That's a good question. I think for me that I would go. I guess I'd probably. I don't know. That's such a tough call. I guess I'd go Nicholson 5. And I want to put him higher.
I don't. I mean,
yeah, I want to put him higher, but I guess I'd go Nicholson 5. All right, so number 4.
I'd probably put Leto.
Leto at 4?
Yeah. I think I have to. Wait. No. Alright, so I got 2. I'm missing a Joker. Oh! Joaquin.
Yeah, Joaquin.
Nah. Put Joaquin at 4.
Alright, Joaquin at 4.
I really like Jared Leto.
I think.
Maybe not the design of Jared Leto. Like some of it, but I like them.
I think for me, let's see, I've said Nicholson 5. I think I'll go. It's a tough one, right? Yes, you got who am I missing? You got Hamill, Ledger, Phoenix,
and have you got Cesar Romero?
Cesar Romero before.
4. All right. I think number 3 for me would be Jared Leto.
You got him pretty high.
I like Jared Leto.
All right, so
I thought he was good.
All right, so so we're gonna combine them in a minute. So keep track of where you're at. My number 3 is, and people will probably disagree with this, but I'm gonna put Heath Ledger.
Where am I at? I'm
Number 2.
Okay. No, because I know the ones that are above yours. So no, I don't. Some may, but yeah, I can see that.
All right. So who's your number 2?
Ledger would be 2.
My number 2, I think, would go with Joaquin Phoenix.
Really, is that good for you?
For me,
we gotta know. I'm not a big Joker guy.
I really liked him.
I've never really been a big Joker.
All right. So your number 1?
Had to be Mark Hamill.
Yeah, he'd be mine too.
I mean,
all right. So Mark Hamill's.
Mark Hamill hasn't. It's not just the cartoons. He's played it in the video games. He's just so good.
All right, you help me keep track of these. Mark Hamill's definitely number 1. It's 2 points. Joaquin Phoenix, I had as a 2, and you had as a 4. So that's 6 points. Heath Ledger, I had as a 3. You had as a 2. So that's 5 points. Jack Nicholson, I had him as a 5. You had him as a 6.
Yeah.
That's 11. He'd probably last. Who did I leave out? Jared Leto, you had as a 3, and I had as a 6. So that's a 9.
Yeah.
And Cesar Romero, I had as a 4. And you had as a 5. So that's a 9. So in our ranking, you've got Nicholson 6, tie for 5th or 4th, however you want to do it, between Leto and Romero.
Okay.
And then in 3rd place was Joaquin Phoenix. 2nd place,
Ledger.
In 1st place.
All right. So who's the tie? It was George Romero and not George Romero.
Cesar
Romero. And,
although George Romero would be awesome.
I'll succeed. I'll let him take 4th place.
Romero in 4th?
Yeah.
All right. I think that's good.
I mean, yeah, because that makes sense.
Yeah. So any final thoughts on the Joker?
Yeah, it just wasn't that great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I like superheroes. And I like bad guys too, but I don't like comic book movies. I don't like comic book movies that just don't care about the comic book part.
Yeah, okay.
Like, you can be serious, but at the end of the day...
But why so serious?
Yeah, why so serious? That's what I was... Well, that's my whole problem with the Nolan movies.
Yeah.
And I like the comic book part. That's the fun
You
part.
like the campy.
Yeah, and it's...
Cartoony.
Not even cartoony. It's
like when they go, oh, God, like that?
I've never... Yeah, like that.
Yeah, the eyes pop out.
I think so.
Well, so what's our main topic this week?
Man, I don't even know. But
I don't even know.
All right, calm yourself. Let me see what time it is. Oh, jeez.
What time is it?
I was just checking my phone.
Yeah, did you tell them to
sack off?
Yeah. Yeah. We're saying it so much this week, we'll probably never say it again.
Well, we gotta get it out.
Get it out. Hey, stop that. That's why I'm yawning. Quit that.
This is not why you're yawning.
You know, how are we going to keep an audience if both of us are sitting here yawning?
I don't know, man.
You know, we're sorry.
Uh-huh.
We're going to do, but you are a little sorry. We're going to do better. Apologies. Bygones. All right, so you wanted to talk a little bit about what other superheroes, or what other characters we would do a Joker-type movie with.
I think, yeah.
Did I describe it right?
Yeah, I think so.
You think you want to do something a little different? Or is that your story?
No, I think that seems accurate.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got my first one, but I'm going to let you go first.
No, let's hear yours.
Howard the Duck.
Oh my gosh. Why Howard the Duck?
I want Howard the Duck in a taxi driver type of Joker movie. Hilarious.
It's really stamped it in there. Alright, well how would you...
Right? And I want to do it like old school comic book throwback where like the talk show host was David Letterman. Because there was a comic book where Howard the Duck was on David Letterman.
I don't know what to say about any of this. This is something.
You like it though, don't you? A little bit, right?
I hate it. I would kind of like it if... This is dumb. But Howard the Duck can't figure out what's different about him. Like he just doesn't know he's a duck.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
And everyone doesn't want to be around him because I don't know. It just seems.
What if it's a Freaky Friday type of situation where if somebody goes to sleep and they wake up altered dimension as Howard the Duck?
Well, if you do want to do the gritty version of Howard the Duck.
Yeah, I want the gritty version.
You could do it.
Because the comic was actually gritty for a while.
Well, you could do a Freaky Friday between the human and the actual duck.
Would that work? Can he wear a suit?
Yeah. I mean, the duck now has a human brain, but the human now has a duck brain.
Yeah.
But now the duck, the human duck, doesn't want to go back, so now he's got to...
He wants to stay a duck?
He wants to stay a human. The duck wants to say a human.
Oh, yeah.
No, that's your bad guy. That's your antagonist.
There's your antagonist.
I know. What a movie.
Duckhead.
Duckhead. Yeah. Duckhead. That's a good one.
Ducky?
No, it'd have to be named Howard.
Howard. Oh yeah, it'd have to be. That's the title of the movie, Howard.
Howard.
All right, what's yours? Well, give me one that you would do a Joker type movie with.
I think The Question would be a good one.
The DC's Question.
Yes.
I'm just making sure. Some people may not know.
Thank you, Dad.
Yeah.
You treat this like a talk show sometimes, like a game show.
Ooh.
Show me DC's Question.
We could do, what would we call it? Too gamey?
Oh, that sounds awful.
Too, I don't know, what do you think?
Too bored.
Too bored?
Like, as in bored?
Like board game?
Yeah, too bored. It could be a board game.
Keep working.
That's the one.
You're the one. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so who was your idea again? The Question.
I think.
All right, so how would that movie go? Because he would fit. He's kind of that hard-boiled detective type.
Well, I think you could kind of do it like
leads with his fist, that type of thing.
I think you could kind of do it in a way. It'd be kind of hard, but you could have it be there's this detective who is on this kind of case. And there's also a vigilante who's also on the same case, and now this detective's trying to stop the vigilante and all that. And the vigilante's obviously the question. And at the end of it, it turns out the detective is the vigilante, and it's a big twist the whole time. Or, I don't know, there's something there.
That's not bad. You could do that. Give me a little gumshoe detective talk. That would have to be the dialogue for the question. 1930s private dick type of thing. You got anything there?
Yeah, something. Something I can smoke.
We don't have to, just give me some dialogue.
She walked into my office and I swear to God, she's the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
Hey, that's pretty good.
She sat down. I got a piece of cake on a Sunday morning.
Yeah, keep going.
She looked at me and said, "Dick, you the private dick?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's me." And she, yeah, nailed it.
You had it there for a little while. I like the walk in the office part. That was good.
Yeah, no, that's hard to keep going.
You got to work gams in there somewhere.
I swear to gosh, got the best gams.
No, you got to work that in there.
What's a gam?
It's like a what do you call it? A calf. It's like a calf.
Oh, that's a terrible thing to say to anybody.
What? Yeah.
Yeah,
I want you to try that next time you're out there talking to girls your age. I want to say, "Hey, nice gams." See how that works. Test that out.
Yeah, that sounds like
try that out.
Okay.
Yeah. And then if it doesn't go well, you say, "Hey, sack off."
Sack off.
Girls will like that. Girls appreciate their gams being.
Everyone likes their gams.
They like that being complimented. All right, so. What other ones you have?
You could do Moon Knight in the exact same way.
Well, you could totally do Moon Knight that way. We always want to do Moon Knight.
Yeah.
We always bring it up. How about Black Vulcan, but instead of Black Vulcan, we're going to call him Super Bowl?
I don't know who Black Vulcan is. Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's Harvey Birdman episode.
Oh.
Where he's blaming Aquaman for naming him Black Vulcan. He said, "Why do you think I want to be called Black Vulcan? People don't call you Whitefish." He said, "I want to be called Super Bowl." I don't know. I got a kick out of that.
Terrible name. That's a real character, right?
Well, kinda. He was on Super Friends. He really wasn't part of the regular universe.
All right. How about?
It amused me though. But that's the type of gritty movie I want to see. I want to see underappreciated characters.
Captain Planet, like a gritty Captain Planet.
Oh my gosh, that'd be terrible.
No, it wouldn't. It would be.
I mean, that would be terrible. Would you want to see a R-rated Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
Wait, time out. I got my Captain Planet.
Okay, good.
everyone after they graduated high school, Captain Planet, the team broke up, obviously. And since then, the world's really gone into turmoil, and all the other ones have kind of done their part in different ways,
right?
Except for one. He hasn't been able to get past the glory days.
Jimmy.
I don't know that name.
Oh, okay.
He just becomes just a real alcoholic because he misses the days of being a Planeteer.
Okay.
And so one day there's an intervention for like that. And they see him and they're like, all right, if we just did it one more time, could you get out of your phone? He's like, yeah, of course. And they plan it up. And Captain Planet isn't Captain Planet. He's like Captain Sludge because the one member, he's not pure of heart anymore.
Right.
And
so he becomes the Atomic Avenger.
They have to save his heart.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And so that way.
Are there Care Bears in this movie?
No.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
Rude.
Sorry.
Gritty Care Bear movie. You ready?
Yeah.
You got Rain Cloud Bear. You got Trophy Bear. You got Luck Bear. You got the Lollipop one. But we haven't seen Murderous Rampage Bear. His belly's a skull and crossbones.
Yeah.
He teams up with Hitler Bear.
Do you remember the comic called Boris the Bear?
Yeah, no, Boris the Bear.
Why haven't they made that into a movie?
I wouldn't go see it. It would
go see that?
Oh, it would make me so sad. That it would make me so
Boris
sad.
the Bear comic book, he basically goes and kills every other comic book character. All the superheroes, the cartoons, everybody. He kills them all. That's basically it, though, right? That's the story.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Made me sad. Yeah, I would like to see it R-rated Ninja Turtles, though.
Would you?
Yeah, I think that'd be fun. Yeah, I think.
What would make it R-rated? Language? Violence?
Violence. Yeah. Well, the Ninja Turtles don't really cuss a whole lot.
No.
Just in general. They usually are pretty violent. I don't know. I think the biggest problem with the Ninja Turtles is along the line, and they're getting more kiddie. Like you had the cartoon in the 80s, which was obviously very kiddie, and then you kind of had the grittier movies, and then you had the 2003, and from that 2003, it's really kind of gone downhill, like kid-wise.
Yeah.
And 2003 really was the peak of Ninja Turtles.
I agree.
Hey,
I got a movie. I got one.
Okay.
I got one we can jokerize.
Okay.
Herbie.
The Love Bug?
No. Herbie from Fantastic Four.
Does he meet Herbie the Love Bug?
That'd be interesting.
Does not compute.
I don't know. What do you think? So what other Joker like?
I do got one.
Okay.
Herbie reminded me. Yeah, Human Torch. Part of Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Living the highlight because he's obviously the one everyone likes.
Sure, he's the popular.
He goes on talk shows, all this stuff.
Right.
One day, a kid sets himself on fire, and now I have to deal with that.
Yeah.
Now, what is it? Is he a monster? Who is he? Is it a bad to use?
Yeah. What kind of role model is
he? What kind of role model is he? Puts the Fantastic Four, and
become an alcoholic.
Becomes the alcoholic, and then that's when it ties into my Captain Planet movie because he's fire.
No. This is going off the rails. So let me think.
There's something.
You need to do something. What about you could do? If you were going to do a Marvel villain, who would you do?
I thought maybe Vandal Savage would be good. I know it's not Marvel.
No,
but I thought you could do one of him throughout the ages. Kind of becoming
you
Vandal
could.
Savage.
I could see that. Yeah, I could see that.
But if I had to go Marvel.
If you were going to do a 1981 Marvel villain, taxi driver type of movie, who would it be?
Green Goblin.
Huh. That's good. That's real good.
Thank you. Yeah, there's something there.
Good answer.
He could. You could make him.
Yeah, because he could start. He starts out kind of as Spider-Man's friend.
Well, you don't have a Spider-Man in it.
No, you wouldn't have to, but he does. I mean, originally he starts out good.
No, we're not talking Harry Osborn. We're talking Norman Osborn.
Oh, you're talking the dad.
Yeah, you could do a movie where he is this scientist and his company starts going downhill, so he starts doing something like maybe he wants to become a hero or something, but then his tech gets abused, so he decides maybe instead of something. I don't know. There's something you can do, or you just.
I like that.
Yeah, Green Goblin's the one.
That's a good one. Yeah, I think you're right. I was trying to think who else it could be.
You can also have him descent into madness the whole time.
Yeah, he's the equivalent basically.
Yeah, he's
Joker.
yeah. You can also do one. I don't want to see a Carnage movie. Carnage doesn't have any depth.
Aren't Carnage going to be in Venom too?
Yeah, but Carnage doesn't have any depth for his own movie.
No, you can't do that movie. It's just he's a hack and slasher.
I wouldn't mind seeing Magneto.
Yeah, you could do Magneto.
Maybe you can like go to Auschwitz to.
You know what the problem with these movies is and I enjoy Joker, but you want to have superheroes battling supervillains, or vice versa. And if you did Magneto, you wouldn't have anybody else in that. It'd just be him fighting normal people.
You could easily have Professor X in that.
You could, but it wouldn't.
That would just be first class.
Yeah, it wouldn't have it though, and that's the problem with it. Green Goblin, I think, would be the one. I think that's
because that would be before Spider-Man. You could do all that. The problem is you got to do these villains before the heroes, or I don't know. I just don't know because the heroes are the best part. I kind of like how this Joker was doing it because it would be kind of cool to start a series off with the bad guy. Like, so if there's a sequel or something, it'd be kind of cool. I would like that.
Yeah, I think that would be cool. And that's what I thought they were doing with the Joker. I was kind of disappointed that it was just going to be a one-off.
No, that's not that. If it's not though, and they do tie it into these new Batman movies, that'd be great.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's the way they should do it.
Because you gave the Joker some depth.
Yeah, yeah, right. And you're right. You're the villain.
The only problem is, it can't be a physical threat. So that's why I was thinking maybe because obviously Batman's going to beat this guy up. He's not very durable.
No, he's not.
But I thought maybe it would be good to have him orchestrate the Arkham breakout or something.
Yeah, that's decent.
Except he's not very smart, is he?
No.
Well,
I don't know. He might be. I don't know that he's not.
I don't know. There's something. There's just something.
Well, all right. So if you had to have any other superhero type take the place of Batman, so instead of Batman in Gotham, you have all the same villains, but a different hero was in the Batman role. Who would it be? It could be DC, Marvel, or something else.
But it can't be any other Robins.
No.
Okay.
No. It has to just somebody completely. Now, you know what I mean? That kind of fits the mold, but doesn't.
Yeah. Well, there's a couple answers, but the problem is you gotta find someone with the same moral code as Batman.
Yeah.
Or else it's just not. These villains are the most easily killed villains.
They are.
Like. The obvious answer is put like Superman in there.
Well, yeah, and then just clean it up.
But that's no fun. I think maybe Wolverine.
Well, okay. All right.
Wolverine.
I'll tell you who I was thinking of.
Smart.
I was thinking of the Shadow.
Who?
You know, the Shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men?
No, like
the Shadow.
I know the Phantom.
Well, the Phantom's another one you could do, but the Shadow. The Shadow's the guy that he's dressed up and he's got like it's kind of like cowboy hat and he's got the red bandana around his.
Maybe.
And you know he was like a 30s type of newspaper strip guy, but DC did a Batman Shadow crossover for a little bit, but you know he just used 2 pistols.
Yeah,
I think he could be Batman.
I think I got a couple.
All right, who?
I mean, Wolverine was okay, but obviously the Question.
The Question's a good one. I think that's a good one.
Even better would be Moon Knight.
Yeah, Moon Knight would work.
There's one I had.
Yeah, Moon Knight would be a good one. Daredevil.
Oh, Daredevil would be great. Yeah. I thought maybe Cap would be fun.
Captain America?
Yeah.
Captain America patrolling Gotham City?
Yeah, because, I don't know. It could be fun, but I don't think it would work.
Yeah. It'd be better as Winter Soldier.
No, you can't do guns.
I can't do. I just did Guns with the Shadow.
Yeah, it doesn't work. He's got to have the same moral code.
I think it could work.
What about like Venom?
He doesn't have the same moral code.
Yeah, but it'd be kind of cool.
Well, it wouldn't last long. Hey, what do you think is about Batista's Bane?
I don't know. My problem with that is, it's gonna look weird watching a big guy become a bigger guy. I don't know, like he's already big.
He's already big.
It's gonna look like Lou Ferrigno when he turns into the Hulk. Like,
so you want somebody like Jack Black?
No. No, I want someone like
Nacho.
I kind of want someone like Bill Skarsgård. Guy played Pennywise.
Yeah, I know who Bill Skarsgård is.
Like real scrawny and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, what else is he in? What was the other? I mean, he was on that Castle Rock show. That may be one thing.
I don't know what else he was in.
Maybe the Castle Rock show.
Yeah, I don't know.
He's a weird looking dude.
Yeah, he is. I think anyone really scrawny would be good.
Yeah. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. You got the Marvel Encyclopedia there.
Yeah, I do.
So
I wish I had the DC one because that's
this is what we're gonna do. You're gonna randomly open it, and we are going to make a Joker type movie out of whoever you turn it to.
Okay. Tell me when to stop.
Stop. All right, who we got?
The gods of Asgard.
So we're gonna make a Joker type movie. Give me one of them. We only have one.
Oh, okay. There's 20 on here. So
just pick one.
Loki.
So we're gonna make a Joker type movie with Loki.
You know, no,
you could do it.
You could. I mean, no, but you couldn't do anything different with it. I feel like you could do something with Thunderstrike.
Be like Loki saying, "Well, they get a load of meat."
What do you think about Thunderstrike? You think you could do something with him?
With Thunderstrike? Like the lesser Thor?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do something with him.
I'm gonna flip a new page.
Alright, flip a new page.
Bad page.
Alright, let's try it.
This is probably like the worst page we could have gone.
That was terrible. Right there.
Okay. So there's a good bit on this.
Alright, let's hear it.
Man-ape.
Yes. That's the one.
Yeah.
Is it Mandrill the Man-ape?
M'Baku.
M'Baku?
M'Baku. The one
from Black Panther?
Yeah. As an ape. I'm gonna flip until we get a good one. This is bad page.
You're picking bad pages. That one.
This one? Okay, this is a little better.
Alright, here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna give
this is our movie. No matter what, this is our movie.
I'm gonna give you the good ones.
Third time's a charm.
So the three that I know are Falcon, Firelord, and Firestar.
I want to do Firelord.
Really? I want to do Firestar.
You like Amazing Friends?
Yeah.
Firestar? Okay, we'll do Firestar. We could do her, because she could descend into madness.
No, I don't think you're understanding what Joker Sight means.
Okay.
Just a solo movie that would work.
Oh, just a solo movie, like a dark, gritty.
Dark.
It's got to be gritty.
It's got to be a little gritty.
Taxi driver type.
Not necessarily.
Chinatown.
Yeah, I think Firestar could be a good one. You could have her starting out like, kind of young, being a hero.
Yeah.
But then none of it pans out, so she quits and her life gets tough, and then
she meets Peter Parker and Bobby Drake.
Has to meet them.
Doesn't she?
Well, you can have her have a tough life, and then her neighborhood needs a hero, so she.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Let me ask you this: would you go see a Spider-Man and the Amazing Friends movie?
You know I would.
Like the one I'm thinking of is the one that had all the like Namor and Captain America, and they were in fighting Doctor Doom. That one, like that episode into a movie.
Yeah. I think so.
But it would have to be exactly like that.
Yeah, I like Amazing Friends.
Why don't they make a silly Marvel movie? You know, like have it just with the regular characters, but just have it ridiculous.
I know, you could even, there's a lot you could do with it. Tell me to stop.
Stop. Like, and that's you know, why haven't they done?
This is going to be the best one.
Why haven't they done Justice League International? That movie would be so funny. Why hasn't anybody done that?
Done a good.
I know, but let's just go to that. Let's get the Fat Blue Beetle.
So this is the best one.
Don't you think Justice League International?
Man, that train track keeps going.
Well, you haven't answered me.
Yeah,
Captain Adam.
No, you know I think.
Guy Gardner.
You know I think it'd be a good movie.
Booster Gold. Fire and Ice.
So this is the best one.
All right, go ahead.
It's Multiple Man.
Jamie Madrox.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a good
one. You could, like,
I think that would work.
You could have him being a hero, and then he separates, and one of his separations kills a kid, and then when they all come back, he gets all the memories.
He could be both the villain and the hero in the same movie. Like one of his guys that separates could turn into a villain. Yeah, well,
when they all come back to him, he gets all the memories.
Yeah.
So you could have one kill a kid. Now he's killed a kid, and I don't know. The kid has to die. Is what I'm saying.
Man, you're rough.
You said you were gritty.
That's pretty gritty.
You signed for this Morbius movie?
There's a Morbius movie?
Jared Leto.
He's playing Morbius now? Yeah. He actually probably be a pretty good Morbius. I mean, you might as well take advantage of the fact that he's really skinny for Joker.
I know. What do you think about that?
Yeah. I think it's probably not going to be very good unless Marvel does it.
It's Sony.
Yeah, it's Sony. That's what I'm saying. Those Sony movies aren't very good.
You could do a Nightcrawler movie.
I'd watch a Nightcrawler movie. You could totally do a Nightcrawler movie and the whole thing where he's persecuted growing up and stuff because he's thought of as a demon. And
Marvel does not have good Joker-esque characters.
Green Goblin's their best one.
Yeah, well, not even Joker. You know what I'm saying. Like good characters for a solo movie.
No, because Marvel's characters are built for team-ups.
Agreed. Oh, Scarlet Spider. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it'd be a little different. I mean, it's basically Spider-Man.
Yeah, I just like Scarlet Spider. I want to see it more. Yeah, gosh, there's nothing yet. Super Skrull.
If we do a Scarlet Spider movie, I want to see him fight the Gibbon.
I like the Gibbon.
I know.
The Gibbon had his own spin-off. You know that?
He did?
Marvel Apes. He went to a different universe and fought Marvel Apes. You know what the big twist was in that?
No.
All the apes are vampires.
Poor Gibbon.
Actually, I do got a gritty one for you.
I'd watch that, though.
What about The Thing?
Yeah, I'd watch Bing Grimm in a movie.
Yeah. Man,
He had his own comics for a while.
Bing Grimm, do your thing. Bing Grimm is probably one of the best characters out there.
I love Bing Grimm. Yeah, he's one of my favorites. Always has been.
If you had to make a team with, let's do 5 characters.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. You want to do it together or you...
Together.
Okay. Alright, so let's pick a team of 5, DC or Marvel.
Okay.
So, obviously, Dick Grayson, Nightwing.
That's your leader?
Yeah.
You have a tactical guy, and that's your leader.
Alright, you want a tactical guy?
That's your tactical guy.
No, that's a leader.
Well, he can't be both?
No.
Okay.
He's a tactical guy's Red Arrow.
Oh, so you're stacking the team with Titans, is that what you're saying?
We should probably get Wally West too now I'm thinking about it. Wait. Anyone you want to add?
Well, we need some girls, so maybe Starfire and Raven.
Perfect, we did.
Alright. Alright, has anybody had a team like that? We could call them like Fabulous Five, or
we could call them like
they're younger, so maybe.
What about like the Warriors? No.
Oh, the new Warriors.
The Gladiators.
Oh, the Gladiators.
Oh, that's bad too. What? Oh, we can. I like the Roman kind of.
Yeah, something similar to that. Maybe like
the Olympians.
No. Who are the teen Olympians?
Yeah, that's
adolescent Olympians.
Who are the people who gave birth to the Olympians?
The Titans.
The Titans. The Teen Titans.
Oh, yeah. Let's name
Perfect.
that. Yeah.
Nice job.
Nice job.
And I think
good episode.
That was a good episode. I'm pretty proud of that.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Well, hey, if you like
anything else
that
you want to discuss?
Yeah, you want to make a real team?
Yeah, let's make a real team.
Nightwing.
All right, I'll take the Thing as my strong man. I take it back. I'm gonna go Colossus.
Colossus.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think I would like to. Oh no, we already got. I was gonna say Spider-Man, but we already got Scarlet Spider.
All right, so you got Scarlet Spider. We need a.
No, wait. No, time out. Not Scarlet Spider. Let's get someone different.
Okay.
Because he's kind of the same as Spider-Man. What about Wolverine?
Well, you can put Wolverine in.
No, we already got an X-Men.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. This is tough.
It's not that tough. You're just really bad at it.
Daredevil. No, dang it!
You need a flyer.
A flyer, huh?
Yeah, you need a flyer because you've got Nightwing and Colossus. You need somebody that can provide air support.
Okay, let me rack my brain for DC for a second. Oh, I got one that I kind of like.
Okay.
Guy Gardner.
All right, Guy Gardner's a good one because he could do the range and he could.
Do you think that Nightwing's team, he would be better? Like, I think he should lead the Outsiders more than he should lead the Titans. I think he'd be a great leader of the Outsiders.
No, he's the Titans.
He's a Titans, but like Titans shifts. I think he should always have a team. That team should always be the Outsiders. Because he's kind of like not a Batman, but I think he should lead a team of the heroes that aren't very popular.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
So we got Nightwing, Colossus, and who did I say?
Guy Gardner.
Guy Gardner. That's a good one.
All right, I'm gonna go with Katana.
It's not bad. I'm a female too.
Your last one. This is your last one.
That's tough. Part of me kind of want to go to Zatanna.
I want to get a little magic component.
Yeah, because I kind of want to say Doctor Strange, but he's not a good team.
Zatanna's good.
And Zatanna would be good.
All right, we'll go Zatanna.
If you want to do Zatanna, Raven's fine too, but I kind of prefer Zatanna.
Yeah, you can do Zatanna, Raven.
I don't really like Raven as much as I like Zatanna.
All right, Zatanna it is. There's our team.
Good job. What are we gonna name?
The
$3 Jacks.
$3 Jacks.
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Let's go with the Imperceivables.
That sounds perfect.
What do you think? Oh, you got somewhere to go?
Oh,
Got somewhere to be?
yeah, Mom just texted me.
Hey, we're finishing up here. Text her back in a minute.
I'm just checking.
Focus.
All right, I'm here.
You're still texting.
Yeah.
Stop that.
All right.
Stop that right now. You stop that right now.
Sorry.
All right, you ready to go?
Yeah, I think so. Check out our Patreon page if you want.
Not if you want, do it.
And check out our other stuff.
Do it.
Pretty much anything on Google if you look up MeisterCon. That seems accurate. What do you think?
Yeah, you can go to meistercon.com, check out the website. You can also access our podcast there. You can check out our MeisterCon page on Facebook. You can go to Patreon. You can check us out on YouTube at MeisterCon Pod.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's about it, right?
That's about it.
That's
if you really want to get into the family, check out Meisterchondriacs on Facebook.
One. Yeah, the group Meisterchondriacs, where all the cool kids hang out.
Yeah, that seems like a plan.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody.
It's a good episode, Brett.
Loves and kisses.
Yeah. Hey, when we gonna be back?
Tuesday.
No.
Same red time, same red channel.
Same red time. Same red channel.
That's so funny.
Boom!
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll turn it off now.